Hello, my beautiful Libras. I hope I'm finding you in good spirits. This is going to be your first half of September reading. Hello, my name is Amber. If you're new, if you're returning, thank you so much for being here and lending your energy to the channel. It means a lot to me. So, I want to say that the reason why I'm not on camera is because I'm trying something new. I'm wearing noise canceling headphones and listening to meditation sounds. Well, actually, right now I'm listening to Tibetan singing bowls. But I want to, I'm always here for spiritual growth and change, and that's just who I am as a person. So I want to see how this is going to work. If I like it, I'll be on camera with headphones on. I'm sure none of you will even care that I'm wearing headphones. Honestly, it's not like I can't hear you talking to me. So, I just wanted to say that because I like to talk to you all. Also, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment. I do like to know how the energy is going to play out for you. I do read them all, even though I don't get a chance to reply to them all. If you need a private reading, links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above, and we will be more than happy to schedule your reading. Don't forget, at the end of this reading, you'll have the link for your love story reading because they'll already be out right here. Please remember that this is general energy. It goes left, right, up, or down, every which way. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. Okay, Libra. Libra, this is a reminder that you have all the tools you need moving forward, okay? So I feel like you're going to be presented with new energy or new situations, and there's no need for you to feel like things are out of control, right? You have all the tools that you need, you just have to use them, okay? Some of you are getting cut off. I don't know why I'm feeling that way. Some of you are getting cut off. Some of you feel like a lonely island. But you're okay. And you need to remember that you're okay. Uh, you're okay. Okay? Some of you, your emotions may be getting the best of you. Your ego may be getting the best of you right now during this time. But I feel like you can handle it. You just have to use the tools that you know. I'm gonna say specifically paying attention to your feelings, emotional awareness is the big thing here. Okay, your blessing for this half is a blessing of the earth. Who just had this? Sagittarius just had this. Blessing of the earth. It's basically like the universe gifting you something that's going to help you in a physical sense in the world, right? Or help you have a more sustainable ego is more what I'm getting for you. For them, I got like all this newness, but for you, it feels like an understanding that you can do it, that you can be grounded, that you can have what you want to have if you stay within the energy. For you, Libra, it feels sustainable. It's like the gift of sustainability. It's like the ease of going with the flow of the world, with the flow, with the universe. transgression. Yeah. Everyone has flaws. Everyone makes mistakes. Everything isn't perfect all the time. Okay, Libra? And sometimes you can have a set plan. That plan can be magical and it can be everything you think it's going to be, and then something goes left, something goes right, whatever, off path. It doesn't mean that anything is the matter with the groundwork that you have done. It's just that it's like the potential for you to have something more, the potential for you to move forward, to expand. You can't stay on that same path. That's what I feel. I feel like you don't want to contradict yourself. You don't want to go back on all the things that you have learned and where you have been. Yeah, be careful of making a mistake. Spirit, can I just have one, please? Just one card for Libra. First half of September. Balance spirituality, and practicality. See what I'm saying? So this time, this month, this half of the month is about you taking everything that you have learned and putting it into a practical sense of use. I feel like last time it was like setting you up for that, but this is like the action part. Where you have to put what you learned into action. You can't go back on what it is that you did before. You have to do new stuff, new energy, newness. Okay? Yeah, some of you, I feel like you're going to take a risk on something and it's not going to work. But it doesn't, I feel like it shouldn't hinder you though. It's just, it needed to happen. I don't know how else to explain that, but I don't think it should stop you from feeling like something is wrong or start you thinking that something is wrong. Joy is fun, kindred, partnership, transformation. Bottom of the deck, present moment. Yeah, I feel like you're expressing yourself more, Libra. You're stepping out there, okay? You're feeling a little bit free. You're feeling good. You want to step out there in the world, okay? I feel like you have gotten more lighthearted here. You're reaping the benefits this half of the month. You're reaping the benefits of everything that you have cultivated, okay? Things are starting to come into you. I feel like your energy is starting to lighten up. I feel like there's a connection to someone. This could be someone who has been there for you through it all, but I feel like there is definitely a connection. Okay, this could be a friend as well. It's just a really tight connection that you feel spiritually that you have with someone. And I feel like it's changing. Some of you for the bad. Actually, I'm not going to say that. It's changing for the good, but it depends on how you see it, is how I'm feeling it, okay? So it's clearing out things that need to be cleared out, or bringing things to the surface that need to be brought to the surface. But it just depends on how you look at it, okay? Alright, so let's get into these cards, shall we? We're starting you off with the Ten of Cups, the Fool, the Sun, the High Priestess, Nine of Cups, Lovers. Your reading is looking good. Eight of Cups, there we go. Strength. And the Ace of Rods. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or Gemini, Aries, Okay. Major Arcana, you have the Fool, the Sun, the High Priestess, the Lovers, and the Strength. That's a lot. Okay? I'm going to start with the bottom of the deck and then we'll get into it. Alright? So with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you've been taking things slowly. You've really been paying attention because you have been trying to build something for yourself. So I feel like you've gotten into a sort of routine. I do feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, that routine is getting boring. Your energy is definitely not earthy. So the routine is just getting boring. I heard that word lame. Okay, so the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is walking away from lies. I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been very set on figuring out things about yourself and getting away from them. Things that need to be dealt with, things that you may have hidden, things that you may not understand. You're very focused on trying to understand them and walking through them. You're taking a leadership role in your life, and it's showing. You know, it's showing how brave you are and how ready you are to get away from those things. Okay, so something has triggered your interest. This could be spirituality, something, whatever it is that you were going towards. I feel like it's a new beginning, because to me it feels like you're walking out of darkness into a new beginning. You're like, the world is a vast place and I'm ready to step in it in this new aspect or this new way, right? So you've been walking towards this new beginning, and it almost feels like, to me, you're just in this new beginning, right? So you're utilizing the things that you have learned in a practical sense, but it's time to like get it out into the world. You know, it's time. It's like you want to take more action in it. So this is what I have for you, Libra. Okay, so let's get in here. Ten of Cups talks about you being happy. I'm going to say less happy. Am I talking really loud? I feel like I'm talking really loud, but less happy, and I won't say less happy, but you're more content. You're in a sense of bliss in your life, like you're happy, and that brings you joy. Bliss, peace brings you joy. So balance, I feel like that brings you joy, right? And you found this joy within your intuition, within your understanding, exposing things for yourself. This is a deep spiritual connection that makes you feel very, very good within yourself. Yeah. The thing is with the Fool, I feel like you feel like since you feel good and you've reached this certain sense of fulfillment that it's time to take some sort of risk or make something happen. You're trying to get to this Sun energy, which is like ultimate attainment or success or fulfillment. And I feel like you're finding this fulfillment would be love or companionship of some sort. But at the same time, you want to be smart about the decisions that you're making in love. So you're paying attention to, you're letting your intuition guide you towards something that's going to make you happy. That's more like a dream come true. So this is like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it big. I'm going to do it right. Okay? It's not about somebody being attractive for you. It's about feeling fulfilled. It's about having a gut feeling to me with this. So I feel like you have a gut feeling about something or someone. And you feel like they would be a good choice. You almost feel like Spirit has led you here to this person. Interesting, Libra. Interesting. You feel like they're connected to your happiness, whoever this is. Yeah. Oh, I can't pick up cards now. You feel like this person is attached to your happiness. And I feel like you want to take a risk, a move. Because you're feeling real good about yourself. You're like, I got this, right? And also, you know, if you don't take risks, you don't get your dreams. I do want to say here that taking this risk, you're walking away from a sense of stability of where you were. Okay, I do want to say that. So you're stepping out from the comfort of bliss, of like the bliss within yourself, because you're entering someone else's space, or someone else is entering your space. Okay, and it takes a level of courage here. I almost feel like for some of you, this person is. Okay, it looks like this person may be talking to someone or dealing with someone else. And I feel like this is some energy that they need to deal with that person. Because they feel like somebody that they're talking to or dealing with is their dream come true. Okay, so I feel like both of this energy is, both of your energies are mirroring each other in a way. I don't want to tell you to wait, but I feel like you need to give this some time to cultivate, some time to grow. Keep in mind that you think this about someone, but just because it can't happen right now doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you need to wait and see what's going to happen here. But use your intuition and know when to walk away, when it's time to walk away. Because I feel like these are two different stories for two different groups. But I do feel either way, and that's why I said it could be good or bad, that whatever choice is made for your own happiness, because keep that in mind, is going to be a new start for you. It's a turning point for you. So you're taking everything that you have learned within yourself and putting it out into the world. So now that you have taken this energy and gathered it up to make a move or do something or to come out of yourself, now you're ready to take on the world. So this was like a impasse. Is that what they call it? A transitional period for you. Okay, but keep in mind that you're taking with you the knowledge that you have gained, right? Okay. Even though you're happy and content, you kind of feel like you're not moving forward. You know, it's kind of like you're losing your optimism because things, you know, it's so weird because it's like you may be losing a little bit of umph for what it is that you want to do because things aren't moving, or it just seems like nothing is happening. And it's like you're becoming codependent on yourself or in your own personal space, and you're not expressing that or giving that to the world. You know, it's like that feeling like I'm not getting anything back or something of that nature. You feel like you have the smarts to be in control, to go after the thing you feel like you're missing. For some of you, this is love. Yeah, it's love, especially with the cups here. More emotion. Getting out there and expressing yourself. This is going to be a straightforward read, I can tell, Libra. I took my headphones off. It was getting hot in there. Oops. I feel like even though you're content, or you have a sense of bliss, there's still a burden to have more, to be fulfilled, completely successful. It's like if you're on a scale from 1 to 100, you were at 85, you want to be at least 95 to 100, okay? As far as the happiness scale goes. And it's a catch-22 because you know you have to wait on spirit. You know you have a higher sense of understanding for things. But at the same time, you want what you want in the physical world. You know, you're still a physical being and you want physical things. Okay? You know what I'm saying. High Priestess. Yeah, this by no means is saying that you don't like your life. It's fine. You just want to add more things to it. You want to add love to it. Or maybe this is a job or a passion or a business that you want to start. It could be any of those things. And your intuition, you feel like, is drawing you towards something specific or someone specific is what I'm getting. Okay? And you're thinking of ideas on how to make that work. You're thinking about your future and how to bring this into your future, right? This is a situation that makes you happy. I do feel like you have a fear of being rejected and having to start the process all over again. And it's not like you have to start the process all over again. It's just that you have to walk away from these feelings that you have gathered. And I feel like that's work, you know? It's like taking a step backwards and you don't want that. But you definitely see an opportunity. You definitely see an opportunity here. I do feel like it's a bit of giving of yourself. It feels bigger to me because you feel like it's a sacrifice of you and your happiness to do this. Because in the past, you tried to... I feel like you saw something in someone they're bringing up the past. You're worried about your choice. Let me start over because I'm getting it's too many things coming in. Okay. So you're worried about your choices and the choices that you make and decide in love because in the past you chose to be connected to someone who needed all of your attention or wanted all of your attention to live, pretty much. Okay. And you don't want to go back through that kind of pain. You don't want to act like everything is okay or be stuck in something, so you want to make the right decisions. And I feel like it makes you slightly question your decisions and the things that you do. Okay? Yeah, there's some messages. You're going to say or do something, okay? I feel like you're going to keep your emotions back, though, because you don't want to expose too much of a weakness. I also feel that everything that should be expressed is not going to be expressed. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to get like a superficial answer about just working on things or maybe seeing where things can go. But I just don't feel like you should give up. This is what's weird. I don't feel like you should just throw the towel in. I feel like this just jolted this person to even know that you were interested. And you're a little bit more into this right now than they are. So they need time to like adjust their mindset. Does that make sense? The Strength card. Yeah. So everything that you thought this was going to be or how it was going to turn out will not turn out. It's not going to be exactly how you planned it. I do feel with the Three of Swords in reverse that it is a rejection, but you'll recover from it, okay? Especially with the Nine of Swords here. I feel like you got out everything that you needed to say, and it turned out better than you thought it was going to turn out. I feel like you can't see that right now, especially with the Ace of Rods here. You can't see it because it's you planted it, okay? Yeah, look at that. You planted it. So now comes in the thought process of how is this going to work? And are you going to be consistent? So the thing that you wanted, you went from this Knight of Pentacles to this Queen of Pentacles, so you planted a seed, and now you have to cultivate it, right? You have to give it time and energy and keep it going. This is a person that's a little bit blocked off, and you have to be consistent. This is someone that needs to know that you're trying to hold on. Okay? So you're either going to do it or you're not. Five of Pentacles, Libra. The Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold, but you have the opportunity to move on from it. So I feel like there is this sense of rejection here, depending on how you look at it. Remember I said that earlier? Depending on how you look at it, but how are you going to let this affect you, right? Yeah, how are you going to let this affect you? Are you going to overindulge in your emotions, right? In this pursuit of pleasure, or do you want something that's long lasting? And they're telling me to look again. See, yep. Or do you want something that's long lasting and abundant? You know, this is something you're really gonna have to. It's okay. For some of you, a rejection situation is setting you up to better take care of yourself. Okay, that's the gist of it all. I feel like it's a slow process of understanding, but you have all the tools to understand it. It really is a gift of stability, but it's not going to be presented to you on a silver platter. Okay, like it's going to take work. And what's interesting is I feel like you got out of something that took a lot of work, and you are very hesitant to do it again. But it's not the situation, it's the people are different. Okay? All right, I'm going to shut up. But thank you, Libra. I love you. And I will see you later. Don't forget to check out your love story reading. Bye-bye.